All right, what is going on, Space Cadets? We are back again with another unboxing video. Not really a whole lot to say at the beginning here, so we're just going to jump right in. We do have a smaller box here, just as we have been doing for quite a little while now. And this one is actually from Funky Bop. Yeah, Funky Bop. So we are going to have to, or I'm going to have to take off the sleeves, which is not a big deal, as we're pretty used to them having the sleeves on there by now. And just to show you guys, we have the sticker here that does come from Funky Bop. Let me just make sure the camera is focused in. There we go. So we always get a sticker from Funky Bop with their logo and stuff on it. So we do know that this is from them. And as you guys can see, we have the sleeves on each of the Funkos. And just looking at the pops from the side here, which hopefully you guys cannot really see, we have some really cool ones. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do as I always do with the Funky Bop ones, is we're going to try to do a cool little transition here. And I'm thinking maybe we just do something like this. All right, and here we have all of the pops without the inner sleeves on. We have still the plastic hardcover sleeves. Um, and now we're going to go over each one of these. So the reason why I said this was some pretty cool ones is because we have a Naruto figure here on the left-hand side. In the middle, we have a Cyberpunk one, and then on the right, we have a Groot one. So let's just push all these back and look at them one by one. And now, starting off, we have Naruto right here. So I'm not exactly sure what this is all about. He's got the Juice World 999 on his chest and stuff. So very interesting. But I stopped watching Naruto a long time ago. So I'm not sure what this is. It looks like some sort of Nine Tails translucent fiery plastic there in the back, which is pretty cool. And this one does have those film sleeves on it. I don't know if you can see where it comes off at, but that's why it looks a little foggy. But anyways, this is Naruto Sixth Path Sage. Again, I've stopped watching Naruto a long time ago, so I'm not entirely sure um, what this is referring to. I mean, obviously, it's like some sort of transformation and stuff, but even though I don't know what it's from, it's still very cool. I like the black and yellow and stuff, and there on the back you can see some of the other figures. Very cool. And let me just make sure the camera is staying in focus here. It's doing some wonky donkey things. Um, anyways, moving on, we got Johnny Silverhand, which is Keanu Reeves in his character rather from Cyberpunk. And I think we've gotten I want to say we have gotten a Johnny Silverhand before, or at least a Cyberpunk one. I could have sworn it was him. But looking at the figure, he's got his metallic arm there. He's got some dog tags, and it does look like Keanu Reeves, which is very cool. There at the bottom, you can see it is Johnny Silverhand. My camera is trying to autofocus. There we go. So very cool. I did play a little bit of Cyberpunk. If you guys check out the channel, I did have a little bit of a playthrough of it. But because I was playing on PlayStation 4, there were a large amount of bugs, and I ended up I stopped playing it because I was getting a little frustrated. And it wasn't very good. But I've heard that it's gotten better now. I'm probably not going to ever play it again. But to those of you who still play it, here is Johnny Silverhand, which I did get to a portion in the game where I was able to play as him. So very cool. Keanu Reeves is usually a pretty cool guy to see. Now moving on, we have Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, and as you guys can see, or maybe not see, it is a bobblehead figure. Which, if you look on the inside there, you can kind of get a glimpse of a spring attached to the shaft there where the neck is. Very cool. So he is eating some candies, it looks like. And this is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which I have not seen actually. So apparently, I mean, well, obviously, Groot is a little bit more grown up than the small plant that I remembered him being in the first one, or at the ending of the first one, I should say. He looks very surprised for some reason. So he's got his little candy thing there. Very surprised. And this one is a Hot Topic exclusive as well. The other ones were not exclusives. But there you see on the side is Groot. And then on the back you have everybody from Volume 2 as well as Volume 1. Although Ego... Wasn't Ego Star-Lord's father? I can't remember. I don't know. I don't want to say anything to offend anybody who's like, no, Ego isn't his dad. He's this guy from this volume, all this other stuff. So yeah, very cool. So let me just put these in the background here, and let's move on now to the mystery grail. So I always save the mystery grills for last. If you guys are returning viewers, then welcome back. If you guys are not, I always save the mystery grills for the last because there are a few more things in here, other than just a Funko Pop, which I will go over. So just to take the figure out of the box here and take a look inside, we have a few things. Just set the box over here to the side. So first off, we have some candy, which they always have candies in these boxes. They have Tootsie Rolls, which is kind of cool. Fruit Chew Tootsie and a original Tootsie. Very yummy. And we have the scratch off. So what this is basically we scratch off each of these three balloons. It works kind of like a lottery ticket. If you get matching three of a kind, then you are given a chance to win one of the prizes located right there. However, if you get just some of the I call poker chips, you don't have to get three in a row, but the more you get, the higher the amount of tokens. So we're going to see what we get with this. But before that, we are going to take a look at the figure, which is a Jujutsu Kaisen figure. I'm not big on anime. I don't watch a lot of anime. So if you guys know who this character is, then that's awesome. Very cool. It is Mahito. He's got like some scarring going across his face there. And it looks like he's trying to do some sort of jujitsu, some sort of jutsu, something like that, which is kind of fitting, seeing as we just got the Naruto figure. But he's got some ponytails in the back. I'm saying it to him just because I don't know. I don't see any real female characteristics about the character. But yeah, very cool. It looks like he's wearing kind of like a poncho too. Looks almost like a poncho. Very strange choice of attire there. Mojito, not mojito, mojito. And then there are all the other characters on the back. Again, I do not watch this show, so really not a whole lot to say. But there is the figure, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the scratch off ticket. I'm going to scratch off all of these balloons, and we're going to see what we get. All right, so taking a look at the scratch off here, we got very close to getting a mystery grail box. So as you guys can see, we got two of the mystery grails, and then we got what I referred to as the poker chip. So because we only got two of these, the only thing really we won was the value from this poker chip, which as you guys can see on the side there, if it would focus, is 200 tokens. Just to show you guys, it is 200 tokens because we only got one of the chips. Not an amazing pull, but it is still a little bit of something to go towards redeeming some other Funko Pops and stuff like that, which is pretty nice, pretty nice. So what I'm gonna do now is, as I do at the end of each of these videos, is I am going to get a price for each one of these pops. Gonna set them up so you guys can see them all, and we're gonna see what each one of these pops is worth. So I'm gonna do that now, and I'll get right back to you guys. All right, you guys. So I got the prices down for each of these figures, and we are going to go over them right now. So we're going to start off on the top left here, and then work our way around in an S shape. So starting off, Johnny Silverhand was $11. Naruto was $15. Mahito was only $8. And then Groot was the highest valued one at $30. My phone is going off. I do apologize. But yeah, Groot is $30. So very cool. Very high valued figure. Now typically we would see these figures in about the range that you would see Naruto and Johnny. Mahito is a bit low, but having a $30 figure here is quite substantial. So that is everything that I have for you guys today. If you guys want to try and pick up one of these pops, as well as some other ones that I've unboxed in the past, then you guys can check out the link down in the description below where you guys can see about picking up possibly one of these figures, or like I said, one of the figures that we've unboxed in the past. Now, if you guys want to know what those pops are, you guys can look back at some of my other unboxing videos and just take a sneak peek, or you can check out the site itself and peruse all of our inventory. And one thing I do want to also let you guys know about is I'm trying a different microphone now. I just want to show you, it's right there on my hat. It just clipped on my hat there. So I hope the audio quality is still what you would expect from this channel because it's something new that I am trying out just to make it a little bit easier for me to like move my head around and still kind of have that same focal on the the microphone. So let me know what you guys think of the new microphone. But this is everything that I have for you guys. And by the way, my mom also does have a YouTube channel, which if you guys want to check it out, she does make arts and crafts videos. So go ahead over there and kind of check out what she's got going. She's very new channel, so she doesn't have a lot of stuff on there. But if you guys would go and subscribe, it means a lot to me. I'm sure it means a lot to her as well. And that is everything that I have for you guys today. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next unboxing video. Peace.